welcome to another episode of Liberty Creek. On this episode, we're working on Flag Island. Enjoy.
Work on the next new project. This thing, don't know what it is, bunch of rocks, who knows, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Gotta chop down all this crap. I'm gonna probably till the top of it, see how deep the rocks are. But we have our pine tree growing out of an old whiskey planter that's all destroyed. My wife thinks that a pine cone fell into the planter and grew because it's so close to the side. Why would they plant it that way? But it looks like, I don't know how many years, but several years now, it's been growing right there. My hat is soaked. I'm sweating. It is very humid today. So what I'm going to do, I don't know, this looks like a little rock, like a piled up rock, but there's maybe about 8 inches of dirt here. Probably just the same amount that thing is growing out of. I'm going to just dig out a circle, see if I can transplant the tree. Random post.
I think if you cut a little bit off the front of it.
Now, it's just the roots
Oh.
went through it.
Tip it over maybe?
There we go. Oh my God. This is... I'm going to say this shit really stopped.
Well, it's a big wet root ball.
Oh fuck, that's over 100 pounds.
Yeah. Just drag it. Almost.
Almost. This was good, Jen.
Is that thunder?
Here we go.
Now you step on it. Ha-ha!
I am starting Patriot Island. Basically, if you saw the video that I transplanted the tree, I'm going to build up the rocks, put rocks all the way around it, and this is where I'm going to put up my flagpole. And let's see what happens. Let's see if my kids can help me find a couple rocks.
I got a rock. I got a rock. flowers have been planted, landscaping, tarp, whatever it's called, has been put down. Now
for the part that really makes it start to pop, that would be the mulch. With the mulch, I got about 5 bags. I think I'll start off with 2, see where we're at. Yeah, I definitely need a couple more rocks in the front there. It's a work in progress. This is a 2-inch, and this is an 1.5 inch, and it's galvanized, so it shouldn't rust. I did get an end cap over here. Not sure if I'm going to use it. I'll tell you why. This is threaded, okay? So we got 2 threaded conduits. You need an adapter. Basically, this will step it down to 1.5 inches. And again, this was like, you're looking all over the place for this stuff. And you go online, they had this little thing for $6 all the way up to like $85 online. So I bought it from Home Depot for like $6. Once I found a Home Depot that actually had it, and you know, you're looking at all those little spots, the electrical or the plumbing, we were everywhere. Then I got a cleat. I looked again at different sections. Over by the rope in Lowe's, they had these little cleats. Home Depot in my town had little cleats. I went to the big one, and they had 3 different size cleats. All depends on where you go. I bought some swivel-eyed bolts, snaps. I think those will come in handy. This bad boy to hold on my single pulley. I'm going to be using some clothesline rope because I have that already. I bought some machine screws. I might tap it. I don't know. And let me see if I get a price. Pretty much, I think I only bought like two other items off of that. But this flagpole is going to run me. It was close to a little under $140, okay? That's with my 10% veteran discount. Alright, this is where we're at. I was able to secure the flagpole topper. Take a look here what we got going on. This one big bolt. When I did this, I ran it straight through, and believe it or not, it did not align perfectly with the 2 holes in the bird and the hole in front. It was just a little bit off. But then I used the power of my driver, and the impact driver pushed it right through, came out the other side. I did not have a nut that fit perfectly on that. I think this nut fit, but I tore up some of the threads. I was able to secure it, tighten it up, but I couldn't really. It started stripping, so I threw some Loctite on there. I don't think that bolt's backing off anyway because it's not perfectly aligned. It should be secure. The bird is not sitting as flush as I wanted. Well, it's flush, but it's a little crooked. What I'm going to do is fill in back here with some silicone, and I'm going to wrap the first couple inches with some rope. Okay, I got some rope over here. I used it in other projects. It should be all right in the weather. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to wrap it. The eagle has landed. The eagle is now mounted. I put this rope around. Kind of looks like a nest, but it also hides the bolt. I tied it all in. I went around, and then I put some crazy glue on it. Some of that rapid fuse from Loctite, supposed to be like better than this crazy glue. And I also I caulked around the bird, so it should be all weatherproof. Now this was a job. Basically, I put a lock washer I drilled the hole, came out pretty good. It's a little crooked, but I put, basically to put the pulley on, you have to open up the eyelet, and that was a job. Most of them that I've ever used is you grab them with a big pair of plumbing pliers. You're able to pry them open a little, slip it on. This was impossible. I had to heat it. I had to get a big pry bar and pry it open, and then I couldn't close it. So then I heated it. I got a hammer. I banged it closed, but while I was banging it, I started bending it. So I had to bang it back up, and I'm leaving it. This isn't coming off. It's definitely wouldn't come off. So that's how that's gonna stay. But it's all tightened up. It's good to go. Over here now, I'm starting to put the cleat on. I'm gonna tap it so I could actually just bolt the cleat. Let me show it to you. Got a cleat. I'm gonna go ahead, put it on, and I'm gonna just thread it right through. And once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and go over it all. I'm gonna get the lettering off the pipe by using some Gooby Gone. I think that's what I got here. Yeah, the Goof Off. This stuff works great, folks. I sampled it, and it does take all the writing off the side of the galvanized pipe. Avengers, assemble! It'd be great if it all works out. Hopefully I got enough cement. That's all I gotta say. We'll see what happens. 2 hours from now, I'm gonna mulch, and then I'm gonna raise the flag and put Chesty over there, and we'll be finished with this project. It's humid out. I'm sweating. It's wet everywhere. There's mosquitoes. Mulch time. Mulch. Reminds me of my landscaping days. Chesty. He weighs about 80 pounds. Another bag of cement, 80-pound bag of cement. I have a Chesty watching my driveway, guarding my cars at home. Call him Chesty after the great Chesty Puller of the Marine Corps. This is Chesty too. You can have a Chesty. If you go to Lowe's for 30 bucks. This one tough dog, man. They bred those dogs for fighting. Ah, does he look straight? He looks all crooked to me.
Yeah.
My OCD's tingling.
Should go up higher, no?
Does it go up higher?
I think a little bit. Oh. Yeah. Yep.
There you have it, folks.
That's the end of the episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button.